yourself. And I really want to stress that tonight, and I know I stressed it last year. But as a football coach, you can't be the same coach that you were last year. You've got to find every way to reinvent yourself. And it may be a different drill. It may be something different. But in coaching today's kids, you have to find every way to stimulate your players. And you can't just keep the routine going. At Tennessee, in the last 18 games, we are 13-5. In those 5 losses, we've lost by a combined total of 25 points. So our thing this year is we're searching for those 25 points. And those 25 points are everywhere, but they're the hardest 25 points to find. And so that's why going to class, having great workouts in the strength and conditioning area, paying attention in your meetings, doing everything that you need to do. We're searching for those 25 points. But in this room, we have all head coaches. Because when I coached the Whiteouts, my mentality was I was the head coach of the wide receivers. And I was never going to have the head coach have an issue with my group. And so I approached that every day as though I was the head coach of my position group. And everything to me is about style of play. We had 2 job openings this year. And what I've learned is change is good. Bob Shoup comes to us from Penn State, a great coach, but an even better man. And then Larry Scott is our tight end coach who came to us from the University of Miami. He was the interim head coach there. He's special. He's special. And I would encourage you, you're welcome to come to spring football, spend time with us. You want to bring your staffs, you want to sit in meetings, you want to get around us, you're more than welcome. But everything is about a style of play. And having these 2 openings, we could hire anybody. We could get anybody to draw a curl flat. That's easy. But there's so much more that goes into coaching. Football is a very small part of it. It's the mentoring, the guiding, the discipline. At the collegiate level, a college coach has to be able to do 4 things. He's got to be able to scheme. He's got to be able to teach fundamentals. He has to be able to recruit, and he has to be able to evaluate. Very few are 4 for 4. So when we're putting our staff together, I'm trying to mesh the personalities and what guys are 4 for 4, what guys are 2 for 4, what guys are 3 for 4. But again, I want to challenge you to reinvent yourself. Every coach today had to get up and present a new drill that they were going to do for spring football. Where they got it, and how did it relate to football. First thing we did after signing day, we jumped on a plane and we spent 3 days with John Gruden. Went down to Tampa, and we were in there at 6 o'clock in the morning, and by 9 o'clock at night we were done and going to the hotel ready for the next day. But I think you've got to find creative ways to stimulate your players. And like I said, we're searching for those 25 points and building a champion and building a champion mindset.